Hey guys,
Hi everyone.
welcome to the Nerdy Archives
Yes, welcome.
and welcome to the shit show.
Yes. As you can see, I changed again. Of course, I always do. I gave Autumn new hair and changed her
Yes,
eyes.
yes.
Tell her she's pretty.
Please
She's
tell me I'm pretty.
Tell her she's fucking pretty.
Anyways, hey guys. So you're in for another week of just talking because guess what? Our lives have still not straightened out.
Nope.
So, frankly, I'm just gonna make a prediction here. Other than maybe next week, which is I think supposed to be Christmas memories, which is pretty low stakes in the first place, don't really expect anything with any sort of rhyme or reason until the new year.
We're at our fucking limit. Well, at least I am.
I'm
I
close.
don't have the mental fucking capacity to make
No.
games and write down things.
Yeah, no. Not at the moment. I am not either. I am not either.
Mm-mm.
But that's okay because I personally think that we kind of are like we're like the I'm trying to think of the right thing. We're like those best friends that you hear at the coffee shop and you are over listening to their conversation while you're trying not to be nosy.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
literally.
like that's what we all need during the holidays.
We need the
So
gossip.
we need the tea, if you will. And we are providing the tea.
Oh boy, do I have tea for you.
So, as always, and I need to turn my mic up a little bit because you're a little tiny bit quiet. But my headset is turned down from gaming, so
Makes
that's
sense.
why you're little.
A
I
little
don't know which
quiet.
way. Oh, there you go. Shoot, now you're too loud.
Oh
Okay, we're gonna
no.
turn you down. No, like I would, because I don't know which way is which. Like it's not very obvious which is up and which is down. So sometimes I will just roll it the wrong way, and I'm like, ah, jump scare. All right. So, per usual, we're just going to start by doing a little mental health check-in, week check-in, and then we're going to try to talk a little bit about like some Christmas themes, but we're otherwise we're just talking shit.
Literally.
Talking shit. All
All
right.
the shit.
So, per usual, I'm going to force Amy to go first.
God, I don't know if you're fucking ready for this. Okay.
I'm so ready.
So, as you guys know, my coworker, Mike, is going through it right now.
Mhm.
And last week I told him to take at least a week off work. And he told me, no, 4 days is enough. Well, guess what? 4 days was not enough. And I fucking knew that. So Monday, he decides to text me at 11, mind you. So I already knew he wasn't going to be on. He decided to text
Mhm.
me telling me that he's not coming in. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. I kind of figured, right?
Right. You were prepared.
But then I don't know what he's working on. You know what I mean? Like I'm prepared, but I'm not prepared, right? Like I don't know who's going to reach out to me, what needs to be done, all
You're
that fun
half
stuff.
prepared.
Yeah. So I'm doing my own shit. And
Mhm.
I start getting blown the fuck up. First, it was a PM saying, "Hey, is Mike in today?" And I was like, "No, unfortunately he's not. Like, what can I help you with, you know?"
Right.
They're like, "Well, we need the test scenarios and the seed list for these two welcome programs." And I'm like, "Fuck me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got it. Like, give me a little bit. I had to finish what I was doing and then I got you." But then I don't think the PM told the creative agency person that they were reaching out to me, because then immediately after that, they must reach out to me
Ah,
and tell me
shit.
they need the ACS for these two programs. It's the same two programs. So I'm like, oh my god, did he not do fucking anything on this shit? Obviously
Uh-oh.
not.
Right.
So I do the test scenarios and I do the seed list and I start doing the ACS and I get touch one done. But I'm already
Yeah.
over it. That was like my whole day was doing touch one.
Right.
So then Tuesday rolls around and Mike gets on for a little bit, mind you, a little bit.
Mhm.
He, I didn't tell him that I was doing it.
Right.
So he's like, "Did I miss anything?" I was like, "Yeah, like I did some shit for fuck, what is that? Car Bravo or some shit." I did a
Mhm.
bunch of his fucking work, needless to say. And then I sent him the Touch 1 ACS. I'm like, "Hey, you have an ACS review tomorrow. I didn't do Touch 2, but here's Touch 1." Literally, Touch 2 is just changing the pictures, right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, "Here you go. Don't worry about it." Like, they didn't ask me to do it. I did it, right? Like,
Yeah, you just did it. You took care of it.
the Tuesday was okay. Um, and then Wednesday, fucking Wednesday. So this motherfucker, Autumn, I don't know what he did all day Tuesday because I pretty much handed him a finished fucking thing on a silver
Right.
platter, and all he had to do was change fucking pictures for Touch 2. We get
Mm.
in this fucking ACS review, and I'm already included, right? Like, they always include me for some reason.
Right.
Anyway, this motherfucker gets on and is like, "Hey, I have Touch 1 done, but I don't have Touch 2 done." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So I messaged the PM on the side. I'm like, "Ethan, I swear to God." And I'm about to like message him and tell him I did this ACS. He has no reason that he couldn't do Touch 2, right?
Mhm.
And then Mike talks and he's like, "Yeah, Amy did this one." I was like, "Well, at least he gave me fucking credit. Didn't ask for it, but hey."
Right.
Ugh. Ugh. So I was dealing with some lead recontact stuff. There's like a new campaign that they want to make completely dynamic, like it's their first one, and I'm glad I'm the one doing it because I didn't want to explain how to do it to Amna, right?
Mhm.
So I'm doing lead recontact stuff. Those test scenarios were not fun. They were complex and stupid, but I did it.
They were complex and stupid, but
I
you did it, and
hated
that's
it,
what matters.
but I did it, yeah. So I have a Buick kickoff, right?
Mhm.
And the the person on the call was like, "Hey, I'm in Rubber and Road. If either of you, speaking to Mike and I, are in the office." And like, this guy's been wanting to meet me in person, right? Like, I don't know why. He's like, he messaged me on Tuesday and asked if I was going to the holiday party to next Wednesday, and I was like, "Yeah."
Mhm.
He's like, "Cool, it would be great to meet you in person." And I was like, "I'm in the office all the time."
Mm.
Like, so anyway, he knows that was my day I was in. So I felt really bad if I didn't go in.
Right.
I shit you not, I was very uncomfortable the whole time because I'm sitting there listening to him kick off this campaign, right? And it's gonna be me. I already told Mike, like, "Hey, I'm taking these. Like, there's no ifs,
Mhm.
ands, or buts about it. Like, these are just because I'm gonna have to fucking do it anyway, right?
Right.
And these are mine." So, like, as I'm sitting there listening to him and what everybody else is saying, I just, out of the corner of my eye, I kept seeing him look up at me. Because, like, we were
Mm.
sitting across the table. He just kept fucking looking at me. Like, dude, I already felt really uncomfortable and not okay with coming in here because I don't like
Right.
people. And the
Right.
fact that you keep fucking looking at me is making me even more uncomfortable. Can you please fucking stop?
Right.
And then after the kickoff, he started talking to me about fuck all, like everything. Video games, fucking his wife. He started drinking when he was 25, and that's when he got married. So, like, that says a lot, apparently. Like,
Uh-oh.
I don't care. And then he
Yeah.
kept apologizing, and I was like, "Stop apologizing." And I on him. I said, "Stop apologizing." He's like, "I got it from my mom." My ass, dead ass, not knowing this man said, "I got my crippling depression from my mom." And I I started laughing. And I
Oh my
realized,
god.
shit. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I was like, "It's a joke. It doesn't matter anymore because she's dead." And he's like, "Oh my god." I was like, I'm sorry. I have really dark sense of humor. I'm gonna leave now."
It's called trauma, thank you.
I just like I need to remember that not everyone is like us.
Yeah,
So
I know.
it's like shit. Okay, I'm just gonna leave now.
Yeah, Cody also happens to do that constantly to people and makes it's happened with customers before,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, I won't apologize for the fact that I'm traumatized.
I was like, wow, that's a great first impression, Amy. That's okay. It's fine.
It's great. I
Just
love
gonna
you so
leave.
much.
I'm just gonna leave now. So
Oh my
I
god.
awkwardly walked out of the room with my laptop and immediately went outside.
Oh my god.
This is my life. And then, so the Christmas party is gonna be fun. Anyway,
Yeah, you're gonna have a blast.
Thursday rolls around. I know it's gonna. I end up doing a bunch more of Mike's work on top of fucking everything else I'm doing. Go figure. It is the theme of this month apparently. I get
Mhm.
I get a message at like 3 o'clock from him, and he's like, "I need to go lay down." I was like, "Okay, what's going on?" Like he was in right, but like people just
Mhm.
know to message me to get shit done, which is
Right.
oh wait, I didn't tell you about my interview. I forgot that was Tuesday. I'll tell you in a second. Anyway,
Okay.
so I'm like, yeah, what's up? Like, what's going on? He's like, my ex wife just laid out on me, like, I'm the reason why my daughter's mentally unstable and like all this shit. I need to go lay down. I was like, okay, yeah, like,
Wow.
please go. I was like, message me if you
Wow.
want to talk later about it, but like, please just say no more, go on, get, you know what I mean? Like, leave.
Right.
Like, I, I don't understand. Okay, anyway, Tuesday, back to Tuesday, because I forgot it's been
Mhm.
that kind of fucking week already. Tuesday, I have the interview
Mhm.
with the PM that wants to be one of us. It was more of a casual thing because, like, Mike and her know each other.
Yeah.
They've been working together for a while. So it was more laid back. We were both on cam. It was awkward. They like my shelves. Cool. Thanks. Anyway,
Mhm.
so I swear Mike wants to scare off everybody from this job. So I he was trying to explain what we do, and she already knows what we do, right? Because she deals with it. But then he starts going on a vent, like a rant about how lead recontact is like a big disaster and like the
Oh
team's
god.
broken and like all this shit, like something somebody who wants this position should not hear about because that's what they're going to be taking over eventually.
Right.
And then he starts going into him say like, "Oh, my life's kind of a disaster right now. I'm going through a divorce." So there's that. Like, Mike, why are you saying these things? Stop talking.
Talking.
Just shut the fuck up. So after the interview, I think it went good, but other than that, but after the interview, I messaged her on the side. I was like, please do not let Mike scare you off from this position. It's not that the LR team is a disaster, it's that there were personality conflicts. The person that was in the position before you would always start a fight. Like there was no communication. Nothing was ever her fault. You know what I mean? Like it's not
Right.
the people themselves because I don't have a problem with them. They're all very nice people.
Right.
It's just the pushback constantly, and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I get you.
so like please do not get scared off. And she was like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to. She's like, I know how he is, so it's fine. I was like, yeah, but that still is like very unprofessional because this was supposed to be like an
Right.
interview.
Right.
So anyway, still on Thursday. Um,
Yes.
back on Thursday, I had my one-on-one with my boss,
Okay.
and everything went well. I've
Good.
been going into her office and bugging her anyway, so it's not like I really had anything super dire to talk about.
Right.
But she was asking me how I felt about Liz and if I thought it was like a match, and I think she's a good fit. She's all about like coming up with new processes, and like she seems like she's a very patient person. You know what I mean? Like she
Like
also
a good fit.
yeah,
Yeah.
she also did admit that she's scared of certain aspects of our job, and I like that she
Was honest.
on it. Yeah, because like I don't want somebody coming in all cocky and arrogant and then like not asking questions and doing it all wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, 1 second.
Hmm.
My brother just texted me anyway. So she was like, "Oh yeah, that's good." She wanted Mike to join our call because she's like, "I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys after." And Mike said that he couldn't get on, and I forgot that he wanted to talk to her. Okay, so like I give Mike a lot of shit, right? But this guy's
Yeah.
got my back.
Right.
He wanted to make sure that whoever is getting on this old position is not making more than me and that I deserve a raise and all of that. You know what I mean? Like I
Right.
gotta say he's got my back. He's a hot mess, but he's got my back. And
Yeah.
I forgot that he wanted to talk to her about that, so he didn't join our call. But he did say like after I got off the call with Amy, he messages me as like, "Yep, we're good. You're a priority. Just wanted to make sure she knew that you were priority, and she knows, so we're good." I'm like, okay, like thank you, but
Like
like
thanks.
we were just gonna talk about if Liz is a fit. You know what I mean? Like we don't have to discuss my pay or anything.
Right. Like we're not trying to get that deep.
You realistically shouldn't know how much I get paid, but I have a big mouth, and
Right.
I don't
No,
care
I
that
I feel
people fucking
that.
know.
I feel that.
So, oh my god, then Friday.
Uh-huh.
I made cookies for Amna because when she went to Thanksgiving with us, she's highly allergic to peanuts, right? Any kind of
Yeah.
nuts. When we went to Thanksgiving, Mike's mom made the sugar cookies with the like the chocolate chip cookies with the sugar cookie in the middle, like I was
Yeah.
telling you. But they tasted like peanut butter for some reason, so I told her not to eat them. But I kept raving about how fucking amazing they are, because they are. If you guys haven't done that before, fucking do it. You're never gonna eat a cookie the same again.
Mhm.
Anyway, um, so I made her some of those cookies because it was her last day,
Mhm.
and she had to come into the office to drop off her equipment. So
Right.
she gets there and she's crying, and Mike's in the meeting, so like I quickly like
Oh.
move her away from my desk to like the other side, like a different side of the office. Like nobody was there, right?
Yeah.
She was just really overwhelmed. It was all hitting her at once that she's like starting a new job on Monday and like moving.
Right.
But it's like it was all hitting her at once, but she'll be okay. I just
Poor
thought it was
thing.
cute. I know. I felt so bad. Um, what else happened? Nothing too crazy actually on Friday. Friday was pretty chill. And now my brother's blowing me up. He's at a fucking
Oh.
concert right now.
Ah.
Uh, and he's like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" I'm going to Mike's mom's. When? I don't fucking know. Probably 4. It's a fucking birthday party. I don't know. Anyway, um, I got the rest of my Christmas shopping done for people here, except for you. I still gotta get you something. Uh, I'm exhausted. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
You've had a long week.
I just want my Christmas break.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's valid.
All right, it is your turn, my love.
Okay. Um, so we're gonna start at Monday. Monday, yeah. Because Sunday was like whatever. Sunday was like cleaning, um, and staying away from everybody because COVID house. Um, Update, just spoiler alert, everybody just tested negative yesterday. So
Yay.
yay. I have to test in like 5 days just to be positive because obviously we don't know how long like mom was contagious, that we were like being not super careful.
Mm-hmm.
So in like 5 days I'll test again, even if I'm not showing symptoms just in case. But for the most part, we're treating it like everybody's free and clear. So woo! What a freaking 2 weeks it's been. God. Um, um,
Literally.
Literally. So Monday, was actually the first time I ventured out of the house,
Mm-hmm.
um, since before surgery. And I had to go to my work to get some stuff. I work at a grocery store, guys, just to re-clarify. To get some stuff for grandpa. And I had a bit of a mental breakdown that night because like nobody, and I know for a fact that people saw me walking through the store. Um I'm not exactly like the most like invisible person, I guess. Well, sometimes I am. Apparently, I'm very stealthy, but that's beside the point. Um, like I just kind of had this moment of like, I've been gone for like 10 work days, not work days total. Like I was gone like 6 work days, but 10 days total. And I was really expecting that anybody who saw me would at least like stop and say, "Oh my God, okay, like you're doing good." But like nobody did. Trouble like gave me a little thumbs up, which was like, okay, well, I guess that's acknowledgement, whatever. Um,
Kind of.
kind of, but other than that, like, I went through the store, checked out, went home, was fine, and then once everybody else went to bed, I just like had a full mental breakdown as I was doing dishes. Um, we kind of decided that this is probably the start of my villain arc.
Yes.
um, mostly just because I'm just tired, and I have to kind of be living for myself as much as possible now.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Know your self-worth.
know
Fuck
myself.
people.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and then Tuesday came around, um, and uh, male Kim made me cry. Um, for one, like say it a little quieter. I hope you guys can hear.
Hmm.
I'm sure you can. Um, my family doesn't believe in like coddling people, and I'm a person who kind of needs coddled a lot. So I get that from like my friends and like people outside of my family. Um, and Male Kim was like, "Oh, like, it's what side did you get worked on?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my right side." And he was like making sure to hug me on the left side all day because I'm short, so usually I'm slamming my face into people's chest or shoulder. Um, but he like made sure to only hug me on like my left side. Um,
That's so
and
sweet.
he was like, we all missed, or like we missed you here, and that's not bullshit because it's coming from me. And I was like, you can't be nice to me. You just can't be nice to me. Um, And at the end of the day, he was like, "Are you doing okay? Because I saw all the people giving you hugs, and they were just like, pushing your bad side into their hug." And I was like, "I'm fine. I'm fine. Like, thanks for worrying about me. Like, I'm fine." Um, and it was like, okay, like maybe not everybody was like, "Oh my God, but there were people, which made me feel kind of good. Um, I found that being on your feet for 8 hours a day, will make your mouth hurt after you've had surgery, even if it's been over a week since you've had it done.
Yep.
Um, yeah, I've been in pain like consistently almost every single day since Tuesday, which
Oh
is
no. You didn't tell
it.
me
But
that.
the thing is, it goes away once I can rest. It's only when I'm at work.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Like, I just take aspirin when I get off work and I'm fine.
Interesting.
It's either the fact that work has me so stressed that my jaw is probably clenched to the ninth, ninth is what I think I meant to degree, ninth degree, um, or being on my feet for that long is like, your blood pressure, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Anyways, like it's not unbearable, but it's not comfortable. It's been hurting all week, but only usually when I'm on my feet. Um, so that's been fun. Um, I did have like a little breakdown to female Kim. I was like, I did this surgery so I wouldn't be in pain, and now I'm in more pain than I was before. And I'm like, this sucks. I hate being an adult. And she's like, I know, honey. And she's like handing me a box of tissues. And I'm like, thank you. I hate this. I hate this. I have been in some sort of discomfort for so long. I have not had a day of peace. It's so long. Um, but that was like Tuesday. I think. I'm actually looking through our messages because I don't have memory anymore.
that's fair, because, like, I'm shocked I do.
That was a weird sound. I don't know what that sound was. Hopefully, it was just the dog dish being pushed against the. That's what it sounded like. That was weird. Anyways, uh, it has to be. I bet Zoe needs water or something.
My dogs do the same thing when they need water.
Well, mom's sleeping, I think. I probably should go get water real fast.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. To bitch more. Don't worry, there's plenty of bitching to come. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know what to talk about. So I'm just gonna I wanna get a side duck tattoo. You know, like side but I don't know where to get it and what one to get. So it's not like I'm getting it anytime soon anyway. So I don't know why I'm thinking about that. I've been thinking about my Dejan Tendu tattoo too. I need to get that covered up. That's gonna be a pretty penny though. I should just get it lasered. I wonder how much it is to get it lasered off. If it's more than getting it covered up, I might not do that, but who knows? Because I don't. I don't know. I just, I don't. I always feel so awkward when she goes away because I don't know what to talk about. Do you guys like her hair? I like her hair. I'm glad I did that. It looks so nice. It's just so Christmas. Yay. That's a fun time. Yep, yep. What are you guys getting for Christmas? I spent $130 on Bean Puppy Cat plushes for me. That's what I'm getting for Christmas. They don't come until March though. But that is okay with me. I can wait. Oh my god, is she back? Oh, I
The
think
one
she's back.
thing that is a negative about not having my table set up is it does not make for easy and efficient exits and entrances. I just had to fight for my life.
Well,
This
welcome
bed,
back.
thank you. This bed just swallows anything whole. I need a new bed that's not like this. It's not even soft. It's hard as a rock.
No thing. My bed's gotta be super, super soft.
dude, I want so my brother got I'm gonna say my brother, it's Cody, whatever. Cody got a mattress from Amazon
Mhm.
at like the beginning of the year when he redid his room. It is the softest goddamn bed. Like he was like we were watching anime and he was on his PC and the only place to sit in his room is this damn ginormous bed for one person. Who the frick needs this big ass bed for one person? Him.
He does.
And he has a kind of like a day bed, like, And I'm just like, I'm gonna fall asleep, dude. This is too nice of a bed. I'm gonna fall asleep. This is mine now. Like, you can have my room, it's fine. And he's like, get awake. Just go away. If you're gonna sleep, just go. And I was like, but it's so comfy. It's not my fault. I'm so tired all the time.
Well, but yeah, because you're sleeping on a hard ass bed.
Or the couch. You know, that's my two defaults. That's all I got. I used to sleep on the floor as a kid. Can't do that no more. My hips hurt too much.
Be old now.
Oh god, I'm so old. All right. So Tuesday was first day back. Wednesday. Did anything happen on Wednesday? I'm literally looking back. Um, let's see. That was first day. First day back. First day back. Jesus, talk to you a lot.
That is okay with me. Cat, go away.
um, oh. Without naming names, there was an incident with somebody. I'm sure you remember this incident.
Yep.
Who just maybe happens not to take me super seriously and really, really is on my very last nerve.
Yep.
And the thing is that M is also on their very last nerve with this person. Just saying,
Get your shit together.
or something. Um, yeah, so there was that. Um, let's see. Also, I found a gray hair. First gray hair, guys.
Yay! It's
First
so
gray hair.
funny that you found it the same day I was talking to Mike about gray hairs.
That's hilarious.
Cause I was like,
That is
I can't wait
hilarious.
until I'm a gray hair grandma that lives in the
Right?
woods.
Right? Like,
Like,
I don't want to live in the woods. That's my problem. Is I don't want to live in the woods. But I will embrace the silver hair. Absolute silver gray. I don't give a shit either or.
I want to look like the crazy witchy grandma.
um, let's see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Thursday was my till 6 p.m. day, which literally sucks the ever living soul out of my body.
Yep.
I don't know what it is about that extra hour at the end of the day, but she do be rough.
Dude, I swear, the last 2 days this week were dragging.
Yeah, it's been rough. Also, M's sibling drew my first Baldur's Gate character as like a Crispus, and I cried. It was so sweet
It's so adorable. I love it.
and it's so cute. Um, let's see. What else? Yesterday, yesterday I tried my damnedest to have a good day. Um,
Did it work?
no, cuz as I'm waiting for the bus to go home, Trouble comes up to me and is like, "Hey," so for context, the day I returned back to work on Tuesday, found out that we're doing a Secret Santa. which is cool. I don't mind Secret Santas. I think it's fun. I like to buy gifts for people, even people I'm not really like familiar with. I just like doing it. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll sign up. And like we had little slips. You have to list like 3 things, and it's like a $25 limit. And I couldn't think of anything because literally it was my first day back. I was sleep deprived as hell, and I was like, 3 things, $25. Chocolate. I said gift cards, which I'm like, that's so unlike me, but I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
Like, and then I was like, wax melts, not candles, because I have plenty of candles, but I don't have many wax melts for my wax warmer.
Mhm.
So I was like, yeah, that's fine. Um, like trouble comes up and is like, is this you? Mind you, I'm pretty sure I'm the only autumn in the store. There's only like 3 of us in the county alone,
Like
but the only one
obviously.
in the store. I was like, is this you? And I was like, yeah. So, like, my Secret Santa's kinda ruined, which pisses me off because that's part of the fun. Um, only the universe would make trouble my Secret Santa just to laugh at me, just to laugh in my face. Um, so there was that. Um,
Why would you say anything? Like I don't understand. Why does it
probably
matter which autumn it
prob
is?
probably, and here's the thing, most of us know who everyone got, right? Like, we all tell each other who we got. Unless you're talking to the person, then you lie.
Yeah.
That's like the rule. Like no one keeps it secret. Like that's not the point. It's you keep it secret from the person you got. Otherwise it's free knowledge. But trouble is like basically I hate to be mean, but disliked by 90% of the crew. So
Yeah.
they don't want to talk to her. And doesn't want to talk to anybody herself. So like that was that, you know, casual. And then today was like a really, really long day just because like I was so freaking tired. I overslept my
Yep.
alarm. So I woke up in a rush because I woke up at like 8:16. I live 7 miles from work. So I had like 30 minutes to get ready for work out the door. I literally had 2 minutes to spare to punch in. So like I started with a rush and then me and Cody went to town for Christmas shopping. Um I have like severe um like I think I'm almost done with you. I'm nowhere and Faith. I finished Faith, I think. Like mom has this really cute idea and I don't think she listens to the podcast. Yeah, I'll tell you in just in case. I don't think she does, but there's just a cute idea that she had with one of the gifts I got that will kinda do like a group gift with the thing I got, but it's a really cute idea, so I'm okay with it.
Mhm.
Um, so I think Faith is done. You're almost done. Cody, I gotta get a couple more things for. Um, I gotta get way more things for mom. I've got, like, nothing for mom. I don't know why. This year I'm just like, "Hmm, what do I want to get for her?" Um, and then I have to get something for M and their sibling for sure. Um, and then grandpa is like, I don't consider it as like I don't have to set aside money because frankly, like we just like all 3 of us get him like a bunch of weird ass food and he loves it. Um, literally, we just give him a bunch of weird ass food every year and it's like he's happy. And maybe some clothes because that man literally wears clothes from like 1960. Like it's ridiculous.
Oh
Anyways,
Lord.
that man does not like new clothes, I swear. Um, but yeah, so like I'm half almost done, half not done. I also have to get my Secret Santa gift, but it's literally $25 and the person I drew really just wants like a candle, some lottery tickets, and like I think was it chocolate? I don't remember. Anyways, it's like 3 things that are really super simple and I can kind of cheat because I have an abundance of candles.
Yeah, so you can just give him one of yours.
Yeah, and I can like max up on the other 2 things. So win-win. Um, and I don't know what I'm going to get certain somebody because, well, don't know. So
That's fair.
like that is what it is. Um, so like that's been my week really is just like oh, and I streamed every single day since
Yes.
last Saturday other than today.
I'm so proud of you.
Like I don't know who I am, but like I've been streaming consistently and like yeah, I've been streaming consistently. Like it's fun. And like I don't care that like literally 99.9% of the time I'm literally just streaming so you can watch me so I'm not playing alone.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's fun. It's fun. And I don't know, like it's nice to like look forward to something at the end of the day. Like it's been nice. It's been really nice.
I've been having fun watching you.
We spent 2.5 days just like re-equipping and dyeing freaking armor. Like it was fun.
Yeah. Your characters look so good.
I am so happy with how I'll try to remember to have you put photos of them.
Yes.
Um they like look so good. Um like I'm kind of no, I am proud. Like I'm proud of how they turned out. Shadowheart's a little dull, but that's okay. She's got plenty of sass to make up for how lackluster her looks are at the
She's
current moment.
she's still baby. It's okay.
She's something. She's testing my last nerve currently. Uh, Can't wait for when her character arc really starts to kick off. Jesus, I'm gonna have a handful. Ugh, it's no, it's really. I'm having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun,
I love it.
and I think it's probably way more stress reducing than I probably realized because even when the fights are kind of insane, I'm still not thinking about life. Yeah.
That's yep. You escape.
Yeah. It's giving like middle school me discovering Kingdom Hearts energy, which you know what? Your 30s are reclaiming everything that you loved in your teens without the shame. So it works. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um So, so I said we should mention this yesterday when I was streaming. I personally think we should talk about how all the gamer bros are losing their damn mind that Baldur's Gate like freaking swept the video game awards.
Oh yeah, I wanted to look up to see. So I saw the Iron Mouse won something, and I don't. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah,
Game
the one guy,
awards.
yeah,
Okay, let's see the winners. Okay, so yes, Boulder's Gate.
got nominated for 8 awards and won 6 of the 8. I know that much.
So okay, Game of the Year obviously is Boulder's Gate,
Yes.
but it went up against Alan Wake 2, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the second Legend of Zelda,
Mhm.
Resident Evil 4, and Spider Man 2.
Mhm. Yep.
Honestly, out of all of those, I agree. Boulder's Gate should have like definitely,
Yeah.
definitely,
And that's coming from me who's like number one fangirl of Resident Evil for one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Players they
Yeah.
won Player's Voice as well.
Mhm.
And then ongoing game, I don't. Okay, so the person that the game that won is Cyberpunk 2077.
Uh-huh.
That's questionable. But it went up against Fortnite, Final Fantasy 16, Genshin Impact, and Apex Legends. Just a shit category this year, I guess.
Must be.
Studio slash game direction, Alan Wake 2 won the Epic Games.
Mhm.
Um, and the company won Remedy Entertainment or whatever. They went
Mhm.
up against Sony, Nintendo, a bunch of fucking Nintendos.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. They went up against Baldur's Gate 3, Spider Man 2,
Mhm.
Tears of the Kingdom, Super Mario Brothers Wonder as well.
Mhm.
Games for Impact, which I don't understand what that is. And I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this game's name, so we're just gonna skip it because I don't care. Action Adventure, Legend of Zelda 1.
Mhm.
Independent game, Sea of Stars 1.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is. Debut indie game, Cocoon. I don't know what that is either.
Oh,
Okay.
really fast.
Mm-hmm.
For games for impact, it's supposed to be games that have a thought-provoking with a pro-social meaning or message. So basically, like, does it use its platform to talk about like recent current events or whatever?
Got you. Okay. So the people are probably also upset about Baldur's Gate winning the role playing game award.
Probably.
Art direction, Alan Wake 2 won.
Mm-hmm.
Best adaptation, of course, Last of Us won.
Yes. Yes,
It went up
absolutely.
against Twisted Metal. Um, don't know either one of these. And Super Mario's movie. Can we just talk about that really quick? Have you seen
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
I hated it. It was stupid and boring.
I mean, I liked a little bit of like it was here's the thing. It was like a good mindless watch is what I meant. Mindless watch.
It was dumb. So multiplayer game, Baldur's Gate 3 won. It was
Mhm.
up against Party Animals, Super Mario Wonder, Diablo 4, and Street Fighter 6. Oh, that's what Iron Mouse won. Content
Ah,
Creator of the Year. There's the cutest. Hold on, I have to show you this really quick. So the
okay.
reason why I know that she won is because I saw this cute clip of her on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I have to
You're
pull it
good.
up, and then I have to turn it up. And the game award goes to Quackity. It's so cute. She's like
Wah!
quackity and freaks out.
Ah, that's great.
Anticipated game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth one.
Mhm.
I don't care about mobile games. I don't care
Yeah, me
about
either.
sport games. I don't care about
Me either.
esports.
Nope.
I don't really care about action games.
Me either.
Oh, let's see, do I care about any other? Community support, Baldur's Gate 3 1.
Yep.
It was up against Final Fantasy 16, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, and No Man's Sky. Performance, Neil Nugon
Newbon.
won for
Yep.
Baldur's Gate. Um, Soundtrack, I'm sorry, of course, the Final Fantasy game won. I'm sorry. Final Fantasy's got the best soundtracks ever. Okay, so narrative, I don't think Alan Wake should have won. I think Baldur's Gate 3 should have won because I like the narrator.
I love her. What is her name? Amelia Tyler? Is that her name? Give me a sec. I think it's Amelia Tyler.
Oh my god.
Um,
So VR game, right? I did
yeah.
they made a Resident Evil Village
Yeah.
VR? That is
Yeah.
fucking terrifying.
That I know, right?
No thank you.
Oh, by the way, you could hear me, right?
Yeah.
Because my headset accidentally, like when we were talking, disconnected. And I was like, why do I hear outside my headset? Why do I hear? And I was like, shit. And
Yeah,
so
no,
I,
I can hear you.
okay, cool, cool, we good. All right, yeah. So yes, her name is Amelia Tyler. Um, and I'm trying to see what else she's done because like a lot of them are actually like I'm not gonna say underground because that's not necessarily the right term. Smaller parts from what I have found.
Got you.
She has done excuse me. She has done the voice. I'm trying to see if I even know any of these games, by the way. Um, she did the voice of Wilhelmina Tillinghast in Arkham Horror Mother's Embrace. Um, she did the female player voice for Trials Rising. Um, I don't know how to pronounce this character's name, but from Pathfinder Kingmaker, and then a couple other games. Um, but no, Tyler is amazing. I love her voice.
Yeah, I really like it too.
Um, yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? There was something there too. Um, because I'm fault now because of the video game awards. Obviously, like my TikTok is like now just basically a bunch of people being like, "Y'all are making fools of yourself for acting like you don't know." And maybe you don't know what Baldur's Gate 3 is, and that is says a lot about you
Yeah.
more than the internet. Because here's the thing, I think at this point of how far it spread, even if I wasn't on TikTok, which most people are, I don't think there's many people within the age group of like 8 to 40, honestly, who don't have a TikTok.
True. That's very true.
Maybe, and see, my mom has a TikTok and she's 60, Jesus, 60. Like, and she watches TikToks. So like I'm even going to push like baby boomers into this category. Almost everybody from baby boomers on has a TikTok. Watches TikToks at least semi regularly.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't heard about Baldur's Gate 3 and you consider yourself like a hardcore gamer, that tells me that you are obviously either not paying attention or you are purposely making sure that all you know about is games that you yourself care about.
Exactly.
Because here's the thing, Baldur's Gate 3 should not appeal to me at all. A little bit cuz I have leaned into D&D things since like 2016. I've been interested in that kind of sphere for a while, but not to the point where like I should be getting a ton of shit that's, D&D related. Like occasional video here and there. It still came to my feed because of people I follow because it got to the cosplayers.
Yep.
It got to the people who I follow a couple people who on top of LARPing are DMs of their own campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if she's actually that well known. I think she is. Her name is Momo O'Brien. She's a online she shares LARPing. Like that's all she does all these LARPing and she shares her experiences with these like companies and stuff. And that's like her job.
That's really cool.
And like I've been following her since like 2021ish probably.
Mm-hmm.
And um she mentioned Baldur's Gate. I think it was the first one I saw on my personal like following page. And then I follow somebody his user is shit. What is it? Um, Kyle, what is your I don't remember their username. I love them. Um, like we actually have talked um about like in their comment section um because he also is into Kingdom Hearts. And I was like,
Okay.
"Oh, I wrote an article about Kingdom Hearts when I was in my senior year of high school." And he was like, can I see?" I'm like, "I can't find this shit. I'm sorry." So
No,
we're
sir.
talking over a decade. Um, what is your freaking username? I'm literally looking, guys, because I also want to shout them out. Where are you?
Angel, I'm so
I'm so
sorry.
sorry. Oh, smallest Kyle. Smallest Kyle. Um, he also does Twilight live reads,
Oh god.
but is on hiatus currently.
Oh
Busy with
no.
school.
Oh,
Busy
that's
with
fair.
school and life and everything. Um, they made this awesome character. Their like first tab was this awesome awesome backstory. Like I was encaptured. I was like, I want my tab to have this good of a backstory. It was a whole thing. I was like, oh my god, why are you so cool? Anyways, so like if it doesn't ever I think that if all you like is gamer stuff, right? Like no D&D, like you never venture into that sphere. But if you're like into anime or if you were into gaming and it did not show up, I would be shocked.
Yeah, because it's literally everywhere.
It's everywhere. And I think it deserves to be everywhere. I do. And yes, I'm obsessed with it. I'm not going to deny that fact. But, like, I've not had a game, and I mean this with all the love in my heart because excuse me, got too excited apparently, had to burp. I love Resident Evil with like my entire chest. I mean, I have a music box that plays Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Like, I, the love is there, the obsession is there. But at the end of the day, I did not feel as compelled to play Resident Evil games as I have Baldur's Gate 3.
That's fair.
And like, yeah,
So yeah, it definitely deserved to win.
yeah. I think yeah. Yeah, I do.
Well,
And I don't know. I feel like and see, I've not actually found the videos claiming this or the articles claiming this, but I've heard it 1,000 times on TikTok, so take with a grain of salt. But if I hear it more than once or twice or even 3 times, I usually consider it to just be something I missed in the grand scheme of things. Supposedly, when Baldur's Gate 3 first got released, um, there was a lot of companies like AAA game companies that were like, guys, like to their fan bases, like you can't expect like this out of us. Like that's asking too much. And Larian Studios was like, like hold our beer because since they have made 5 patches to this game already and have added the last patch, patch 5, added an epilogue.
that's crazy.
And that epilogue counts for every single outcome for each of the origin characters. And also for technically it's an origin character, but I consider it like a secondary because you play as the origin character, but you can customize it unlike the others, which is the Dark Urge character, which you can fully customize, but it has a preset story just like if you play as like Astarion or Gale or Shadowheart. But you can customize it fully, looks wise, class wise, race wise. Anyways, like there's two outcomes to that character as well. They made the epilogue for either way that that character goes. So like you have what, six main character or origin characters.
Yeah.
Seven if you add Dark Urge. So that's 14 different versions of an epilogue.
Which is absolutely insane. Oh, excuse
It's
me.
nuts. And also, like, every time because the kisses weren't lining up for people, like, if somebody was too tall or too short, they weren't lining up. There was some hilarious outtakes. Some people were, like, screen recording these hilarious, like, freaking kiss fails. They fix almost all the kisses. Like, they listen and they fix accordingly. And I'm not saying it's a small studio. I honestly don't know how big Larian Studios is. But if they can release regardless of how many people they have. Let's assume they have as many as like Square Enix. Let's assume. If they can release 5 patches in less than 6 months,
What's your excuse?
what is your excuse? And that's exactly what people are saying. The reason why people are so mad, the ones that haven't fallen in love or at least don't appreciate Baldur's Gate 3, is because it forces them to realize how freaking mediocre the companies and games that they enjoy are.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Preach it, sister.
like it just blows my mind because and here's the thing, I love Spider-Man. I'm a superheroes girly, a Marvel superhero specifically, but I'm a superhero girly. I love superheroes. Like I'm not the most knowledgeable and I would hate to have like a comic bro come up to me and try to test me, but at the end of the day, like I love superheroes.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 didn't deserve shit.
Fair. Like I was saying, telling you, it's the same shit over and over and over again.
Mhm.
Just like slightly better graphics.
Yup. And you yourself, you are well, you play console, but you also play PC.
Yeah.
You have told me several times while I'm streaming how beautiful the
Dude,
graphics
it is
are.
so pretty. Like literally cannot get over the cutscenes.
And I'm like, and then there's these people that are like, oh, these are like PS3 cutscenes. And I'm like, what?
Bitch, where?
Where? I'm playing on a PS5. I can only imagine how freaking beautiful it actually is on like a really high end PC.
Yeah, like, are these people blind and stupid?
Like, what are we? This is like what makes me hate being a part of like gamer nerd culture is like this stupid back and forth.
Dude, somebody's always has something to bitch about. It could be like the most like perfect fucking game, like they
Yeah.
designed it right, and they would still complain about it.
Yeah, that's true because I also have to remember that when The Last of Us Part 2 came out, there were all these mods to make Ellie more femme, and I was like, you have completely misunderstood Ellie's character. If you
Yeah.
want her to present anywhere near femme, thank you very, very much.
Yeah, they don't care. They rather play something fan servicey.
It's so gross.
I know.
Like yes, I'm playing what everyone called quote unquote the D&D dating sim. I get that. Like I get that that's what Boulder Gate 3 and that's what I went for originally. I'm not even going to like I'm not going to quote unquote cap. That's what I went for. I was like, "Oh hell yeah. I can romance a vampire. I'm down." 15-year-old me's stoked. And then I was like, "Oh shit. I actually really this is awesome." Like this is way beyond what people are calling it. Like 1,000 times past.
Yeah. I know, I'm really
Like
glad you're enjoying it.
I really am, but it's making me want to play D&D even more and I'm sad. Very sad. Cause I'm too I know I don't seem like a shy person, guys. I know I don't, but it's only because I'm talking to Amy. Cause if I had to talk with anybody else, actually, no offense, Reaper, if you're actually still watching these, but you can tell the difference between my tone when I'm just talking with Amy and when I have guests.
Yeah.
I clam right up. Um, so like for me, I can't. Everyone's like, oh, like just seek out people to play D&D with. Like it's not that, and I'm like, not that scary for you, perhaps. Not that scary for you.
Nah.
It's like, nope, I will just.
D&D is only good if you have a really good DM, and 90% of the time you don't have a really good DM, and it's
That's
just
true.
boring.
That's true.
You start doing stupid shit like making your fucking druid go batshit insane.
Oh my god, I just found that there was this TikTok. It was like, it was obviously D&D because that's what we're talking about. It was like, finds out that the main bad guy uses mostly sound to track the characters or whatever.
Mm.
Have Druid turn into cockroach and eat the evil, big evil eardrums, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
that
Jesus.
that's some body horror right there.
No thanks.
Jesus. It's like, damn, that's savage. Um,
It's also hard finding a group of people that just want to have fun with it and not, like, take it too seriously. You know what I mean?
yeah, I get you. I get you. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, I know, like the last freaking 5, 6 episodes, I can't shut up. But like, I haven't had anything in my life that's given me this much joy other than this podcast in a very, very long time. Like, and I'm not even done with my first playthrough, guys. I have so many playthroughs to do.
I know. I was like about to say, and here she is already fucking thinking about her next character.
I am. I'm trying to figure out my party. I really want to get Karlak to like be in my party, but I don't know who I don't need cuz like I just don't ever see me not having a Starian in the party. I just don't ever see it. He always has to be there. I'm sorry. It's a problem. Also, I still think that kid Oliver was adorable even if he was like a half demon.
Nightmare fucking fuel.
It
The thing was terrifying.
was cute.
The fact that I wanted you to play hide and seek with it, or else its family was gonna come kill you.
And it did try to kill me. They did try to kill me.
It sounds like some fucking saw shit.
And then I found out that they all are under Levitar's blessing too, and I was like, "Bruh, why are we attacking? I'm part of you. I'm part of your cult. I took 3 lashings. I'm part of you.
Why are we fighting?
Why are we fighting? Pain. It's a motivator. Like, come on. I'm part. I can talk the talk. I'm one of you. Like, come on.
Meanwhile, I've been doing nothing but playing Diablo 2.
That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I'm farming for something that's like a 1 in 50,000 fucking chance of getting.
Okay, well that's a little intense.
Not Autumn, you don't understand. It feels amazing when you get it. Like, so the build I'm doing right now is
Yeah.
called Mosaic Sin. So I'm an assassin,
Uh-huh.
and you have to have the Mosaic rune word, which runes are really hard to get, right? Like I think I've explained this to you before.
Yes.
But the runes I needed weren't that high. It was just a gold rune, 2 gold runes. Couldn't get them for the fucking life of me. Finally got them. Dude, this build is so much fucking fun. I literally kick elements out of my foot as fast as fucking possible. It's just, it just wrecks. So when I finally got that second goal, oh, it just felt fucking amazing. Like, did I just waste 3 weeks of my life? Yes.
Yes.
But it just, I don't know, it just feels so fucking nice.
Yeah. No, I get you. I get you. It kind of reminds me of like how I felt when I finally found all 101 Dalmatians in Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. It's like an accomplishment thing. I don't know. It just makes me feel good.
Okay, Virgo.
Am I fighting the same shit over and over and over again? Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
but it's okay.
It's okay.
Cause man, when
It's
that
okay.
Gururune drops, it's gonna drop. It
It's
sucks too, cause my mentality is always like, okay, this is the game. I feel it. And then I'll get something kind of cool, and I'll be like, okay, well now I can't stop, right? Like,
right.
I'm on a streak. I can't stop. And then I should have stopped because I die. Like, I don't know.
Right.
I need to find a new game to play.
Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. I'm
Maybe
just
I
saying.
have to wait until I get paid again because
Yeah.
I spent so much money.
Also, they shadow dropped the Xbox um version the night of the video game awards.
Did they really?
Yeah, they're like, here guys, it's done. Go play.
That's so sneaky.
Yeah, M was stoked
To be fair,
because
I would probably
yeah.
get it on Xbox because I don't really play my Xbox that much and I feel bad.
Hey, don't neglect it.
You're like, I'm just saying, get it.
I'm just saying.
No,
I
I'm
don't think it's cross-platform yet, to be fair, or cross console yet. They don't. I don't think they've figured that out yet. But
I'm
because like
sure
Cody
they
can't get it on
will.
PC and play with me yet, so he's still pushing for me to get a PC, and I'm like, bruh, I can't even afford to breathe right now.
Right? Like, what the
Like,
fuck you mean? This $2,000 fucking computer? No, fam.
like maybe someday, but like today is not that day.
No, not today's
And this
day.
year's about financial, fiscal responsibility, which I'm usually really good at. But I'm telling you what, this year has kicked my ass,
Dude, same.
and like,
Well, who knows?
dude, no, like, oh my god,
Maybe I'll get a
yeah, what?
raise. I don't know. I'm not expecting anything
Yes,
crazy.
raise, raise, raise. I wish I would get a raise, but that's not going to happen.
I'm not worried
Well,
about
maybe a
it.
3 cent raise, maybe, but oh, I don't want to think about my job. I'm so depressed about my job, dude. I my problem is just like the freaking even 21-year-old me did not think I would still be doing freaking retail for the rest of my life.
That's fair. I'm telling you, you could be a PM.
Ugh, but the schooling.
I don't
That's
even
what
know if you actually need schooling for it.
I
It's
don't
just
know.
knowing how to fucking manage time and bug people. You're just a babysitter.
You mean what I do currently and I don't get paid for? Anyways.
I mean,
Um,
I can send you my company's link. They'll let you work remote.
well, I mean, can't hurt, I guess. I don't know.
I don't really think they give a fuck.
I don't know, man. It's like this double-edged sword. I that's like God. If you had to count how many times I say that in a year, whew. But everything in life is. It's the Gemini in me. Everything's dual-sided, right?
Yeah.
Um, like, how do I put it? I know what I want to say, but I just don't know why I lost what I was gonna say. It went goodbye. It was like,
It's no.
it literally is like the internet. It's like, what's going on? My brain just reset. Oh, here we go. I hate leaving the house. I don't know if I got some agoraphobia going on. I don't know what it is. But specifically since 2020, it's gotten worse, which that tracks, that makes sense. But if I don't leave the house, my social anxiety and social awkwardness goes to painful levels. I don't know how to act in public outside of work. Work, I know how to behave. I know how to act. I know what's expected of me. Outside of work, I'm just a feral cat. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what do you mean it's weird to be like talking incessantly about nothing because I can't stand silences? What do you mean?
I'm currently looking up to see if we're have any rules open. Oh my god, our website. Oh my god, where is it? Take a look. Yeah, gimme, gimme.
Also, I have a cracked screen. I didn't mention that. My phone screen cracked.
There's a copy that's New York. Whatever, it doesn't matter. There's a copywriter. Yeah, I don't think you want to be. You can't be a VP. There's my position.
Ugh.
There's a project manager, a UX writer. Can I search by region?
Why are we breathing so heavy? Are you okay, Will? Making me nervous. Uncurl yourself, girl. What the frick?
Do you want to be Detroit? Because I don't know anybody in New York. Birmingham.
Here, baby. Come here. Come here. A little closer. Come on. That's my girl.
Okay, I guess all we're hiring is me.
Well, that wouldn't work.
They wish they could hire another me.
They wish.
They can't. Okay, let's look at New York. So there was a project manager position. It wouldn't matter you be in the same company, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
Oh my God. This is hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm looking through my AOL because I never clear it out. And I get subscriptions from Sabrina Carpenter's merch store.
yeah.
Because I not only I listen to her music, I saw her in concert like way before her current popularity, and plus Cody's a fan of her music, so like I've gotten him vinyls and stuff. Her best sellers of her merch are back, and there's a shirt that says, and I quote, "It's I love Sabrina, but Sabrina is crossed out with red, and underneath it says sluts. I love sluts." And I'm just like, honestly, that's an iconic T-shirt.
I like it.
There's also one that says, "I'm a home wrecker."
Oh.
A trucker hat that says dipshit. Her new persona, if you will, because I saw her back in 2019 when she was still like doing her like first album tour.
yeah.
Um, she was still kind of got like a little bit of that, like a little tiny bit of the Disney vibe. Um, new Sabrina Carpenter is a whole different entity, and like I'm so for it. Like you go,
You go, girl. Get it.
you go.
I'll send you this project manager thing.
Okay.
I'll tell you exactly what to say too. I'm just saying, you don't have to work retail the rest of your life.
Yeah. Oh shit, I should have thought about that. Damn, it's already sold out. Her fruitcake EP, her a holiday EP, which is called Fruitcake. There was a vinyl pressing of it.
Oh
Um
no.
and it's all sold out. Damn it. Would have been great for Cody. Damn
Can
it.
you send me those links to the stuff you want for Christmas that you sent me earlier that I forgot?
Yeah, I'll just have to like scroll back because I don't freaking remember what I sent you.
Fair.
I don't remember yesterday.
I'm gonna have a Christmas wrapping party tomorrow.
Okay, 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 guys. So part of my whole villain era thing, whatever, I was like, you know what? I should just like go freaking batshit crazy, and like instead of lollygagging, stop being scared, get a tattoo, and like get an undercut, and like dye my hair how I've always wanted, and get a nose piercing. Like totally, like sounds like I'm going off the deep end. Mental breakdown, right? I agree. However, um what is more of a red flag for my mental health is that I want to get an owl bear cub and scratch the dog tattoo.
You should do it.
The Baldur's Gate 3 brain rot is so real. So real.
Dude,
I also what?
me and my like Shane messaged me and asked me if I wanted to go get a tattoo on Monday, and I was like, well, I have to check my bank, right? Like I just spend a lot of money. And he's like, it would be free. I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I'm working on it. So I was like, okay.
No.
So I sent him a picture. I was like, I'm gonna get a side duck tattoo, and now he's gonna get a Squirtle tattoo, but as the last Ronin. So it's like,
That's nice. That's awesome.
so I'm impulsive too. So don't listen to me.
Yeah, like I can't. Because here's the thing. When I was younger, I thought I was going to get Oathkeeper and Oblivion Keyblade tattoos on either forearm. That was what my plan was. Yes, I was going to freaking get Oblivion on the left, Oathkeeper on the right forearm. That was like one of my goals.
Hmm.
Didn't follow through with that because I'm chicken shit. It's fine. Um, I was gonna get a friendship tattoo of somebody who I am now no longer even want to be associated with memories of. That thankfully did not happen. Thank God that did not
Can we
happen.
talk about the tattoos we wanted when we were younger? That I'm so glad that did not happen.
Absolutely.
So I was skinnier back in the day, mainly because I didn't
Yes.
eat because my mom, anyway, it doesn't matter. I really wanted
Hmm.
on my stomach two revolver pistols pointing down and in between saying pull the trigger bitch because of suicide silence.
Yup, I recall this.
I'm very glad did not get.
Very glad.
The corset tat like the corset piercings.
Uh-huh.
Really wanted those. Glad I didn't get those.
Mm-hmm.
The stupid fucking bows.
Ah, yeah.
A failure by design across my chest.
Yup.
Trying to think of what else. I still really want to get the FLC tattoo though.
Yeah.
Like I know everyone hates fucking Final Fantasy 13. Look, I'm not a big fan of 13 too, or fucking Lightning Returns. I get it, but 13, I loved it,
Yes, you did.
and I want to get like the fully corrupted fucking like the 13th fucking phase FLC saber
Yeah.
tattooed on me, like the mark.
Yeah.
I just
No,
don't want to
that's
wear it.
cool.
Oh, I'm wondering. Wait, Autumn.
What?
I could get my Deja Tendu tattoo covered up with that because it's all black.
Oh, hey.
It's all. Hold on. Let me make
Mm-hmm.
sure that the third. I'm 99.9% sure the 13th version is Fel C tattoo. I spelled it so wrong. Hold on.
You're fine.
It's red in the center, but it could still work.
Yeah.
Possibly. I could get it not all red, like have red. I could get it with black.
Right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, anyway. Um, see what else I really want, Autumn? Octopus. somewhere.
Yes.
I don't remember where. But that's besides the point. I'm sure there were some hand tattoos in there that I wanted to.
Mhm. I'm sure there was.
I don't know. I'm glad I didn't have the
Money.
means to do it, yeah.
Let's see. I had, if I can find it. I know I have a tattoo board. I just don't know where the frick it is. Yes, a tattoo Pinterest board. How 2010, I know. Let's see. Okay, let's go all the way back. We're gonna go all the way back. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm sure that's a song. I just don't know what song it is. Um, well, back when I was obsessed with Life is Strange, I was gonna get the rewind symbol.
I still
Was
like
gonna
that
do that.
though.
Um, a Poo fruit from Kingdom Hearts on top of the Keyblades. That's what I was gonna get. Um, I was gonna get an arrow because my brother's first tattoo was an arrow, and I wanted to have a matching. Now you can't even tell he had an arrow because he got a freaking cuff done over it, so you can't even tell that there was ever an arrow. So, um, let's see. Um, I still sort of want to do this, even though I'm not as into Night Vale as I used to be. Like I used to be like could not miss an episode. I've missed quite a few now, but like it still holds a very important part of my heart. There's a quote, mostly void, partially stars.
Oh, that's
Um,
cute.
yeah, I still kind of want that somewhere. I don't know where. Um, there was my problem is I'm all quotes. Quotes mean more to me than pictures. That's my problem. Um, because I also had I wanted I am the hero of my story. I don't need to be saved somewhere. I don't know why. That was one of um the moon phases. I wanted a moon phase tattoo.
Yeah.
I wanted a monarch butterfly. I don't know where, but I wanted monarch butterfly because I raised monarchs when I was a kid, and that was like a really big like thing I remember. Um I wanted to get a endure and survive tattoo for my Last of Us phase. Um, I think that's it. Yeah. No, I wanted to get a teapot. I wanted to get a teapot tattoo for my grandmother, who I barely knew. Don't ask
Aw.
me why. Don't
That's so
ask me
cute
why.
though.
Which is funny. I've never told this. I might have told you this story. Probably did tell you the story, but it's been so long that I don't remember if I did. So I shall tell it now. So, my dad's biological mom, um, I was not close with her. She lived in Arizona with her second husband,
Mm-hmm.
probably third husband. I don't freaking know. Her husband,
A
um,
husband.
a husband, um, a husband. Anyways, um, when she passed, when I was in seventh or eighth grade, I think it was eighth grade. Um, and she had many grandchildren because she had quite a few kids. And their pictures were all over the house, whatever. There was none of me and my brother, so I wasn't too shocked. But then they went through her personal like her wallet, her purse, and me and Cody's school pictures were in her wallet.
Aww.
Yeah. I don't know if that really means anything, but I always thought it meant at least she acknowledged
Your
acknowledged us, which
existence, yeah.
yeah, which was good enough for me. Um, yeah, that's. that's a weird thing, but I was thinking about that the other day. Actually, I was thinking that the other day. Don't think about her often, but I was thinking about that the other day.
That's cute.
Also, her name, Ada.
Of course.
Ada Elaine, technically, is it was hyphenated, but yes, her first name was Ada. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. That's funny. But yeah,
Alright, you
that's
ready to
a
wrap this up?
I guess so.
You're
Um,
exhausted, I can tell.
I'm a little tired. It's been a long week
Yes. A long
and a
day,
long
too.
day. It's been a long day.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Um, next week, don't know what to tell you guys. I think it's Christmas memories. We might try to stick on topic for once in our lives. If not, more of the same. Hope you stick around. Hope you stick around for it.
Sucks to suck.
It sucks to suck, but I do hope that you'll stick around, even if it is just us talking.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys. As always, I am Firefly, aka Autumn,
I am Moxie, aka Amy.
and this has been the Nerdy Archives. Thank you for listening. And be safe out there, guys. It's the holidays and everybody's stressed out and homicidal as hell.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.